The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night. It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just sat there and grinned the entire time. Oh man, I just love that when they reveal the Normandy. I mean, first of all, there's Joker, and then there's the Normandy, and then zoom, off you go. It's like... I just love that. Okay, so Collectors confirmed the source of attacks on Freedom's Progress. Quarian survivor Vitor returned with Talizora to the migrant fleet. We'll examine his Omni-Tool data for anything useful. Blah, blah, blah. So I have my first upgrade, but I have to get Morden first before I can actually do upgrades. Alright, so we got Cerberus funding and credits found and Iridium. Awesome. So, I'm probably gonna stop pretty soon. I got most of the beginning stuff done. All we really have to worry about now is our crew missions of attaining our crew. So, we'll do that.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Yep, they have an artificial intelligence, you know, like the Geth, which is very, very illegal.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them, especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship?
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Yeah, okay. Got it. I know this already. I like that it tells about the tech lab, but you can't go in it yet. Like, literally, if you try to go
Welcome
to it...
aboard, Commander.
That's like your assistant. But hold on, let me just... See, you can't go in yet.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
So that's why I have to go get Morden. So, the awesome thing is that there are two squad people to get on Omega, which is where you go to get Morden. The other person that you get, I can't say it. I can't. I want to, I can't. So, okay, this is kind of your thing that just sits here for the entire freaking game. Is stop the collectors, assemble a team, and then it's just all sorts of other things. I actually think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this first. Go to the Citadel, go to the Council, and, then I will stop, because it's a fairly short stop. Here's our other Omega person, who I'm just going to zip my lips about. Honestly, though, the identity of this guy is pretty obvious once you... It should be so freaking obvious right there. He is responsible for high-profile attacks on gang leaders on Omega, and he likely found it. For me, I didn't even have to. It was no surprise to me. When I found out who he was. I just realized I didn't even bother with using Shockwave once. Okay, I'll talk to Kelly.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You received a private message through Cerberus channels. I believe it's from Counselor Anderson. You can access it at your private terminal over there. Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Let's chat.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests, advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Okay, so I guess it's a good time to say you can actually secretly romance her, and it does not affect any other romance. And I will be romancing her because I think it's funny. I didn't even know until I chose this. I was like, okay, well, it's the Paragon choice, so I'll just see what's going on. And I'll let you see what I heard.
That might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I sat here and I just kind of laughed. Just for like a few minutes. I was just like, really? So you can romance this girl? But, yeah.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Alright. I suppose I should go talk to the crew. You know what, honestly, I'm doing so much here. Let me just... I will have the crew conversations later, at another time. Like, next time that I record. How about that? I'm gonna go to the Citadel. Right, I was about to go to Omega and I'm like, wait, no, I want to go to Citadel since it's a shorter mission. And then I will be done. And so, my next time that I record, which will probably be tomorrow morning or afternoon, I will be doing Morden's mission, and we'll see how long it takes me to do that. We will see how long it takes. It's likely that each squad member mission is going to take a whole session of Let's Playing. So sadly, you will have to wait a few more days for the reveal of who Archangel is. And it really doesn't pay, honestly, to get Archangel right away. I'll just say he's not human, so, and like the basis of Morden's mission is, and this, I don't think this is too much of a spoiler to say, there's like this, a plague going around that only affects everyone except humans. So every single alien is at risk for this plague, of dying of the plague. So it really doesn't pay because I don't really want to take Archangel. I almost said who he was. I don't want to take Archangel with. It really does not affect him at all, but still. Okay, I guess I'll show the map. This guy, this is funny.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
Okay, now the reason why this is funny, I thought it was funny the first time, but when you keep coming back, every time he has a different conversation with her, and it's all, you humans are all racist. So yeah. Yeah, I also just noticed this guy's a really, really short crest. Wait! No, it can't be. Can't be. I was gonna say, that actually looks like kind of almost what a female Turian looks like. Can't be, that can't be. Because actually female Turians lack the crest, so I think it's just short. It's not, yeah. Okay, I'm okay. Let's move on. This is sort of funny.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
I like how he said that right in front of a Spectre.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Then I have some questions about how Miranda got through, but...
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the Station Security Administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to Customs and Immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Oh my god. So much to talk about.
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place and put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. Hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm going to retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
Well, I think Garrus would like you, sir.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up, of course. They fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium?
Head through the security checkpoint
Yeah.
and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other 4 are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Is this what I think it is? Yeah, I think that's the interrogation room. Which will make more sense later. Much later, actually. Alright, so...
This recruits is a 20-kilo Ferris slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the City Buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
Oh, that conversation makes me LOL in so many ways. Alright, we're going to the Presidium now, and this will be the end of the mission and of my Let's Playing for today. I think I've been playing Let's Playing for like over 2 hours now.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could